each and every day I get agents contacting me worried about finding the next prospect. And it's a valid concern because, today and age, people are hard to get in touch with, and it's harder to get appointments today, especially for the guys who have not learned the other techniques I teach. Now, with that being said, I'm not going to go into the technique today. I'm just going to give you my top 10 ways to get in front of prospects in the next few days. I'm going to keep it really simple and just talk about the 10 strategies you can employ that are virtually zero cost, very low to zero cost, that you can implement tomorrow. All right. First one, and this is the easiest, and for agents that have been in the business more than 2 or 3 years, this is probably the best thing you can do to get in front of more prospects. Call and ask your clients for referrals. It's that simple. They like the work you did for them. They bought from you. Ask them for referrals. Ask them for people that fit the mold you're trying to work with. That's number one. Number two, offer a free educational workshop to your clients. Again, we're only needing 5 or 10 couples to a room to use your message to talk about the problems they're facing and why they need to work with you further. And the cost of attendance to the workshop is to bring a friend. Again, an immediate referral. The third thing I like to do with prospects is the ones I didn't sell, which for me is not very many, unfortunately. But when I was new in the business, I had a lot that I blew through, right? So one of the ways I used to use is a survey approach. And I call and talk to them about, the problems they're facing, what made them not buy, and talk about the problems and talk it out with them, do a survey with them on things they are looking to help with, and it leads to sales. All right. Number 4, set up a joint venture. Find people that work with your current clients and your prospects that would make a strategic partner that you can refer leads back and forth with. It's one of the it's zero cost in most cases, unless you want to split cases or split revenues with the partner. But it's very low cost to find people that work in your business, not in your business, but work with the same type of clients. So if you're doing life insurance sales, having I don't do health insurance at all. I refer all that out. So finding a health insurance guy, a long-term care specialist. Those are the 2 the financial ones I work with. Then a mortgage broker, a CPA, an attorney, a property and casualty agency. And then you can look at the outside people. I work with mechanics, daycare centers, chiropractors, and the list goes on and on. But find people that your clients use or would go to and create a partnership with them, a way to refer business back and forth. Number 5 is again, is the easy ones. I provide all the information for you through our resource center. Take some of the articles we write, rewrite them, get them published in your local publications, your newspapers, your online, publish them on your Facebook, next door, and put these, rewrite them, put your bio on them, and send them out. Get people, drip content. Content marketing is great, and drip it out to people. Number 6 is doing, offer to do workshops at your church, senior centers, women's groups, Civitan, JCs, all these organizations are always looking for guest speakers. Put your message out there. Build yourself a little media kit or bio kit, whatever you want to call it. Add your short, long bio, a couple articles you've written, a sample of you speaking, and send it out to these organizations. Low cost, easy way to get people in front of people, in front of the right people. Put up an ad for a free report. We have access to LinkedIn, Facebook, Nextdoor, all these different social sites. YouTube. Make a video offering a free report. Put an ad up offering a free report on how to live debt-free and truly wealthy. How to, not pay tax on your Social Security. Get the message out there. You want to work with people. See, a lot of us try to hide in the background. And in this industry, we can't. We have to be in the forefront. We have to be out there wanting to help people and getting people to recognize that we're here to help them. All right. Offer adult ed classes. This is a great way. One of my top producers did this years ago. He went from making, $80,000 a year to making almost $300,000 a year doing it. and just offering adult ed classes, the local community college, and you get paid to prospect. These are paid classes people attend, then they want to work with you at the end. It's a little bit more time consuming to set up and such, but it can pay huge dividends long term. Number 9, 9 and 10 are all about conversations. Okay. And again, this goes back to my skill set that I teach all the time of how to ask questions. But 9 and 10, number 9 is, using the contact mediums we have available to us. We have our cell phones, we have Facebook, we have LinkedIn, we have Twitter, we have Instagram, TikTok, where we can all send direct messages to each other. So we all have these friends in place, friends, family, people, contacts we know, prophets that found us, whatever. Just send a message, ask a question. With everything going around today, with COVID, with the inflation, raising gas prices, medical prices skyrocketing, how prepared are you for the future? What does your future look like? And open up a conversation with these people. And that's a 100% zero cost, just a little bit of time cost to do that. I did it back in January. I contact 6 people, made 5 appointments. I've been teaching agents this for the last 6 months. I have agents getting appointments on a regular basis doing this with people constantly already know. And you just keep building your list, join groups, get your message out, drip content, use those articles to build your friendships, to build your connections. And lastly, and this one goes back to when I first started this business, talk to people. I was taught the 5-foot rule when I first got in the business, not by Lou, by one of the other people I worked with. And it works. Have a conversation. Don't be afraid to talk to people, ask them a question. What's the worst that can happen? They tell you no. Most of us are married. But probably the vast majority of us are married. And we hear no every day, so it doesn't matter. No does not hurt our feelings. Stop letting it hurt yours. Move on to the next person. Just have conversations. Be confident in what you know. You know more than 90% of the population. Use that to your advantage. Talk about some of the problems people are facing. And ask questions about what they're going to do about it. What's their plan? Well, how's that going to affect your retirement? How's that going to affect what you can save over the next 10 years? What are you going to do when it happens again? We make prospecting way too hard. But there are 10 different strategies you can employ tomorrow, today. You can start with the last 2 right now. And send some messages out, send some feelers out, and talk to people. Create conversations. Because every bit of marketing we do is not, I hear people, we need to prep them so they want to buy. People don't buy our products and services the way we want them to. If we're selling this term insurance, yeah, we can get people prepped to buy term insurance. But people don't want to buy IULs and whole lives typically. They don't spend the money. They don't spend all the extra, they're high cost products. So we want to get people to have conversations with us. So your marketing, everything we're doing out of those 10 strategies is to putting the message out there to get people to raise their hands so we can create a conversation with them. Because that's what the money is, guys. It's making conversations. All right. Hope this helps you. Make it a great day, guys.